vengeance. Hold on, let me switch back over to this. Huh, surprise music didn't start. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Battalion Wars. Now, this is a game that I've done recordings of for the channel previously, but I wanted to live stream. It's been about a year since I last did this game, and I wanted to do the series again, but this time for live stream. I love this game. This was part of my childhood. This was on the GameCube. Think Pikmin with tanks and guns. That is what this game is. It is absolutely mailing time to deploy. Let's go ahead and go do it. Now, I've already played through the campaign, but we're going to set up a whole new campaign. So let's go ahead and start fresh. Now, if the game is too quiet, let me know, and I will go ahead and fix that. So, what you guys need to understand. You're going to see this too. This game takes a lot from history. Mostly the units, right? Like, you're going to see a lot of... Like, one country is going to have shit from World War I. The frontier, our guys are more World War II to the Cold War. The Tundran Territories, obviously Russia. So, you'll see as we go through. Okay. Combat patrol. Patrol and reconnoiter, I don't know how to pronounce that. The demilitarized zone on our border with the Tundran Territories. Tundra is gearing up for something, and we need to keep an eye on them. It's time to put your basic training into practice and find out what kind of game they're playing. Yo, Moldy McDonald, what's going on, bud? If I knew how to do custom missions, I'd probably try it. The only reason why I'm like, on custom missions, I like the voice acting in the games.
And the Tundran Territory. For months now, the site of an uneasy truce between two mighty armies. This is a waiting game, with both sides primed to retaliate in the event of a preemptive strike. But on this historic day, control of the Tundran Empire passes from the iron grip of Tsar Gorgi into the more progressive hands of his son and heir, Marshal Nova. And with Nova in charge, there are those who dare to whisper that this time, peace might just endure.
Alright, Moldy, I'll take a look into the... I have seen his videos before. I know he was working on them. I gotta actually look into the pack. I'll take a look. I'll look into it. I gotta speak.
War is a contact sport, gentlemen. Sack that defensive line. Go, go, go! Now line up. Our boys are getting mighty twitchy down there.
All right, sounds easy enough, Donut.
We got the playbook.
Absolutely deploy.
The world is changing, Herman.
Looks like this truce could last a long, long time.
What? You gotta be pulling my pin.
But if we have to fight, then fight we shall.
In the meantime, the men are getting out of shape. How about we organize a little sortie to perk up their spirits?
A field exercise. With live ammo, of course. Eddie, I like the way you think.
You know, this game does make me think, what would the Cold War have looked like if the United States and Russia actually shared a border? How would world politics have changed if that's how the border was? I imagine we would likely have a DMZ. I don't think Russia would ever, or the US would ever actively attack the other side.
This is Brigadier Betty speaking. Frontier Command has chosen you to carry out a recon mission along our border with the Tundran Territories. It's been a while since your battalion saw combat, so I'm going to be putting you through your paces before you head out on patrol. Take out all the target dummies and show me you've got the right stuff for this patrol. Lock on to one of the targets, then move in any direction and press
I will
the
say
B
this game
button to
definitely
execute
starts off like very
Press and
slow.
hold the R button. Looks like you're in good shape, Commander. This mission is a go.
I think the
Move
mission
out
that
to the
ends
next gold
the Tundran
star.
campaign, arguably
Check out the
where the game
radar
begins.
in the
Yeah,
top
not hard,
right
but
corner of your screen.
challenging.
The flashing gold star is your objective marker.
I'm still upset this company went under because I would have loved to see a Battalion Wars 3.
Wait a minute.
Though the story's a little
What's this
weird.
Joker doing in Frontier Territory? He must be a Tundran spy. after him! Whoa! Looks like the spy is setting up listening posts on our turf. Destroy them!
Yeah, I'm very certain that the Western Frontier is like uniform. Here, let me see. I don't know if I can. Not sure if I can actually look around, but yeah, the Western Frontier guys.
Spy balloons?
Their uniform is definitely based off of at least the U.S. during probably World War II. I don't. I think the uniforms definitely changed between World War II and the Cold War. So even though this guy's clearly using an M16.
Spy.
You know, deploy. I never thought of that. I wouldn't be surprised.
Where'd he go? This is one slippery customer. Move out, Commander, and keep your eyes peeled.
Mockingjay, welcome. Are you asking how to set up the emulator? I don't have a tutorial on it.
Command isn't
The
gonna
reason
like this.
why
Go
I
ahead and destroy 'em
don't
all.
have any tutorials on how to set it up is because of copyright issues. Nintendo is kind of aggressive with that. So I don't have any tutorials, but if you want, feel free to join our Discord. I'd be happy to give you a quick
Let's hustle,
quick walkthrough.
Commander. That
It's really,
spy
honestly,
can't have gone far.
it's really not hard. You just gotta download the Dolphin emulator, and you just gotta get the ROM for the game.
That's one of our
You might have to
boys.
do some
Go see
tweaks
if he's okay.
in order to get it to run a little bit better,
Darn it, he's a
but
gunner.
it's nothing crazy.
That spy is gonna pay for this. Scoot over to the next gold star and form up with the boys from Alpha Company.
Not that I'm aware of. I don't. I guess it might be possible to get it to work with
Wake up,
keyboard and
Alpha
mouse, but I'm
Company.
using an Xbox controller.
These rifle grunts will now follow you. See the green arrow icon above their heads? Head to the next gold star marked on your radar. We're getting
So yeah,
reports
like I
of
said,
a
these guys.
Tundran
This is
camp in the area.
basically Pikmin with guns again.
Press the X button
I say again because
to
I
get
played.
your grunts
What was
to
I played for the
return
channel?
to
It
follow
was
mode.
Freedom Fighters, which is basically Pikmin with guns, similar
Tundran
concept.
soldiers. Target one of them and press the Y button to
So you're gonna order
your
them to
men
kill
to
that guy. I'll
attack.
go take his head.
When your men have destroyed their target, they will automatically return to follow mode. Free those prisoners, Commander. Target the big ammo dump. The explosion should be enough to destroy the barbed wire. Good
I would
work,
imagine an explosion
Commander.
like that would also
You've
be
recovered a well done.
dangerous for
now
these guys
keep
as well.
moving. We have a spy to catch.
But yeah, to what I was saying before, Nintendo. Okay, so there was a situation where. Hold on, I'm gonna shut up because there's gonna be a cutscene here.
That's a Tundran armored division down there. Looks like we've stumbled onto something big.
Prepare yourselves for defeat, decadent frontier cowboys!
Zargorgi, your presence here is a clear breach of the terms of the ceasefire. What do you think you're doing?
What do you know? Rush to the bad
Making
guys.
war, Brigadier Betty. Isn't this what Frontier Command has been waiting for?
But I thought Marshal Nova wanted peace.
I think the assembled might of my personal army speaks for the Marshal's intentions, Brigadier.
Okay, yeah. So like I was saying, hello, Chuck. Great to see you, bud. So like I was saying, yeah, there was a situation where a married couple, they were both, what was it, posting emulators for the NES. For the NES. Yeah. And Nintendo really didn't like that, like at all. I think Nintendo sued them to the tune of something, it was a couple million. It was somewhere in the $1 million range. Yeah. For old games. That's what they got sued for. Nintendo is very aggressive. That's why I'm like, that's why I don't want to risk like anything on the channel. Like, I'll say I'm using an emulator, but I won't walk through it because I don't want to be held legally liable. But I don't mind, you know, word of mouth telling people like, hey, this is what you can do. So you know, Nintendo has nothing to really sue me over. But as I said, these guys, you can tell they're very much based off like mix of World War II, Cold War. Behind enemy lines. Bravo Company has been encircled by the Tundran advance. Fight your way back through the hostile territory, liberate any captive frontier forces you encounter, and put a dent in the enemy battle lines on your way out.
General Herman here, Commander. Do you copy? Here's the bad news. Tsar Gorgy's launched an all-out attack. Which means our position is now behind enemy lines. But here's the good news. You're gonna join forces with the boys from Bravo Company. We'll see if we can't get us a piece of the action.
All right.
Bravo Company's been airdropped just north of your position. Head for the
As far as I'm
Gold
aware,
Star,
the only
Commander.
unit that, as the Frontier, that you can't use in this
Say
game
hello
is that
to your
helicopter.
New battalion, Commander. Press the X button to get these boys.
Yes,
to follow
Chuck.
you.
General Herman has no neck. He is the human thumb.
It's that pesky spy again. Take him out before he can report back to Tundra. I nailed him. And it looks like he left a medipack behind. You can grab these for yourself, otherwise your grunts will pick them up as
You gotta love General Herman as the
You may have
stereotypical,
eliminated my spy, General, but
like I
his
say, human
comrades
thumb.
are thirsty for
Stereotypical
revenge.
general.
Remember, if we press and hold the L button, move, and press the B button, you can execute combat roles. Nice shooting, son, but let's keep moving. There's gonna be plenty more where they came from. Looks like a small enemy camp. Press the plus control pad to enter global mode and get a better view of the battlefield. Darn it, the enemy's in cover, Commander. Try to flank him on the right. Get it? Even when the enemy's in cover, they're vulnerable
Damn it.
when you
There
attack
you go.
from the side or from behind.
Does anybody need? Okay.
What are you
there
waiting
you go.
for,
All right,
Commander?
they're good.
Move out to the next gold star. Go, go, go!
Say, not only can you give orders to squads, you can actually give them to the individual soldier too.
The frontier cowboys are approaching our position. Cross the rope bridge and destroy them.
Actually, you know what?
See the 01 marker? That means the MG nest up ahead is empty. Get over there and press
There
the
we
B
go.
button
And
to jump in. Just aim and fire. These MG nests are pretty darn powerful, so make good use of them.
There you go, Chuck. I mean, that's essentially what we're doing. We're just kind of going in, spraying and praying, and kicking ass.
The bridge is ours,
I don't know
Commander.
why that
Say
one little
again,
mad
the
lad went out
bridge
there.
is ours.
How'd they do? Yeah, they're all right. They're doing pretty all right. Our guys are okay. We got a couple of infantry in the
Check old
POW camp
radio
that we gotta go save.
messages. Press start pause, then find the mission log using the L and R buttons. Those Tundran bullets sting a little bit, huh? Use those fallen logs as cover, Commander.
Honestly, Mockingjay, I think, personally, the first Battalion Wars is always going to be my favorite. I think the second one offered something new to the series, but I will definitely say the first one is the best, in my opinion. The second one got a little weird. So, okay. So you got the Frontier and the Tundrans who are very clearly using weapons from, like I said, between World War II, Cold War.
Hang 10, Commander.
Right.
I'm gonna call in some air support to soften them up a little.
So then you have the Solar Empire, who's using weird, like, futuristic tanks, right?
Nope.
And then the Exylvanians, who are basically, again, a weird mix of World War II, World War I,
You
right?
have total air superiority or what? Now, what are you waiting for? Attack!
So in Battalion Wars 2, you got this weird situation where you're fighting like
some more rifle grunts to help you with the rest of
medieval
your mission.
era
Head for the
soldiers.
next
Like
gold
if
star.
somehow knights had
Remember,
guns,
you can use combat
and
rolls to dodge
it's
enemy
weird
fire.
because like the Solar Empire never changed their weapons. Like they've always apparently been that advanced.
But we don't
which is
got time
weird.
to stand around and enjoy the
Do
scenery.
we have everyone? We got everyone. I don't know. Battalion Wars 2 got a little weird. It was cool, but I like the first one better.
T-copter carrying
That's what I'm trying
our
to get
tank.
at.
Let's roll out the welcome wagon, Commander.
No, wait, I want my tank. Oh, I can't take it
Control
yet.
the tank
Oh, there
by
we go.
locking on with the L button, then pressing the Z button.
I don't know why my Z is to my left button.
This is it, Commander. Get over that bridge and destroy that supplies base. The MG towers
What do you know,
and
guys?
supplies base are
For
clear.
once, when you shoot an enemy in the face with a friggin' tank shell, they die. How many games do you ever see where a dude will take a
Keep your
tank shell to the
infantry on this
face
side
and
of the
somehow
bridge.
still be alive?
Press the X button to put them in sentry mode.
Okay, but these MGs are ripping me up a little bit. I'm trying to do what I can. I want to get rid of the recons first, and then I'll bring in my infantry.
Not so fast, Herman. This battle is far from won. Bazooka veterans, destroy that tank!
Yes, this ain't over yet, Commander.
On.
Protect your tank with your rifle infantry.
There we go, got it.
Outstanding! Don't you just love the smell of victory in the morning?
Mockingjay, if you're gonna play
Enjoy your petty triumph,
Battalion
General.
Wars 2
This
on the
battle
Dolphin
has only
emulator, you can
strengthened my resolve
100%
to crush
use
the
an Xbox
frontier
controller.
once and for
You can
all.
definitely use it. It's gonna be a little weird because you have to essentially map motion controls to it. I usually accomplish this by having motion, like the shaking animation, be completed with the left button, the left shoulder button. Again, it's weird, but it works. You can do it. It's just a little wonky. Okay. Assault on Windbreak Ridge. The frontier radar array at Windbreak Ridge is being harassed by Tundran recon vehicles in preparation for a major assault. Support the garrison there until reinforcements arrive. What about Metal Gear Deploy?
When are you going to give up?
Or just oh, hold on.
This is stalemate, Father.
Patience, Nova. The game is not over yet.
Marshal Nova, there are reports of sporadic fighting across the demilitarized zone.
What? The western frontier have broken the truce?
Actually, no.
Forgive me, son. I could not stand to see you toss our proud imperial history into the wastebasket of reformist peacemaking.
How dare you? The Tundran army is no longer yours to command. Nelly, take control of those units. It seems we are at war.
You would replace me with her? This is an outrage!
Okay, so his father was not actually acting in his interests, right? So, and Marshall is the one leading the country. Oh, Nova. Marshall's his title. Well, no, then again, he's still Tsar Gorgy. Gorgy is still the Tsar, so he's still technically a... No, I guess he has every legal right to do what he did.
Colonel Austin at your
At
service,
least
Commander.
within their system legally. I'm not saying that this war is legal, but...
The radar array at Windbreak Ridge has intercepted vital enemy transmission, but it is now surrounded by Tundran forces. We need you to reinforce Windbreak Ridge before it falls into enemy hands.
The Frontier are attempting to resupply the radar array. Stop them at once.
Major Nelly, sounds like she means business, Commander. Let's get going.
The point I was trying to make was that if Marshal Nova's the one that's running the country now, technically he could have been like, all right, hold on, pull our forces
Move
back.
out to Windbreak Ridge.
Let's
and
go back to
reinforce
the original
radar
treaty.
array.
Let's go
Head
talk
for
to the
Gold
frontier
Star,
and tell them to
Commander.
chill the fuck out.
Looks
My
like
father
the
is a
Tundrans got
senile
here first.
asshole who started this
Remember
war.
what
I'm
General
gonna be the
Herman
one that
taught you
finishes
about
it. Let's
flanking,
not
Commander?
keep this up. then again, like I said, if Tsar Gorgy is still technically the Tsar, he still has political power within the government, so he could legally, you know, trigger a war. I'm not saying that the war is legal, but I think you guys get what I'm saying.
Cross the river and follow the mountain trail. Hurry, Commander. The Tundra could strike at any moment.
Alright, they're gonna want to make sure this guy's patched up. How are my guys doing? They're doing
Tundra
pretty good.
heavy recons at 6 o'clock. Your grunts are no match for them. Get across that river. Those are bazooka veterans from the garrison at Windbreak Ridge. These boys have the firepower to neutralize the enemy recon. The bazooka vets have now joined your battalion. Tilt the C-stick left or right to cycle between unit types. Once the unit type is highlighted, tilt up or down on the C-stick to cycle between individual units. Then press the Z button to control transfer into that unit.
At your disposal, sir.
Bazooka veterans have an advanced weapon. Press and hold the A button to power up. Once the A button is released, the weapon will fire with increased range. As you have seen,
that's
frontier
possible
bazooka
to play.
veterans are more than a match for enemy vehicles.
I could have sworn. I mean, nowadays, yeah, the Tsar would
But
probably
their
just be
slow-moving
a title.
projectiles can be dodged by enemy infantry, and they are
I would,
welcome to Windbreak
though,
Ridge, Commander.
that's what I'm
This
saying. I'm not
base
necessarily
is
sure how
garrisoned by
the
rifle
political
branch
hierarchy
and
works
bazooka
with
veterans
this
of
game.
Charlie Company.
Be right with you, sir.
Lead the bazooka veterans to guard the entrance to the radar array. Select their unit type with the C-stick, then press the X button to put them in sentry mode. To have your soldier leave his post, target the MG nest and press the X button.
Rifle Squad 1, I command you to strike.
Yeah, it'll be fine. The rifle grunts, they'll be good. They'll be good. There's a reason why I'm rolling out the way. Wait. What? I was wondering why there's one. Like, wait a minute. Why is there 4 blimps following me? We only have 3 bazooka vets. Okay. So you dudes are gonna chill. You, for some reason, are dumb and you're
Nicely
following
done,
me when
Commander.
you're not supposed to. You
But
stay
stay
there.
alert. I have a feeling they are still searching for a weak spot in our defenses.
Alright, so he'll be coming over here.
Recon 2, probe their defenses and report back to me with precise information on all their fortifications.
Is everyone popping out or just. Okay, cool.
There are multiple vehicles approaching from the river. Get your bazooka veterans to the Silver Star.
No.
Remember, the message log records each of my radio broadcasts. Use it when you need to remind yourself of your orders.
Why are you.
Good
Oh my
job,
God.
Commander.
Alright,
But there
fine,
is a
screw it, we're
second
taking it.
wave of Tundran infantry
Screw 'em.
ready to strike.
I mean, I
Head for
have
the
a
Silver
squad out
Star.
there ready to hold the line.
Are your men in position, Colonel? Because here I come. Rifle Squad 2, attack!
If you have multiple rifle squads, why didn't you send them all in one go? Why are you sending them in waves? This is how you guys get your asses kicked.
Remember to use global mode for a broader perspective on the battlefield. Press any direction on the plus control pad to toggle mode.
Bring 'em on!
Excellent work, Commander. But if I know the Tundra, they are merely gearing up for an even more devastating attack.
Then here it is, Colonel. For your sake, I hope you have men dug in on both sides of your radar array.
Wait, are they coming from?
Tundran recon vehicles approaching the main entrance, and more infantry attacking from the rear. They are trying to overwhelm us.
Crap! I ordered my guys to fall back too. Oh, never mind. These guys
You
go.
didn't think I was going to make it easy for you, did you?
No, I remember there's a point where she drops in a transport copter, and I'm like, wait a minute, is she doing that now or okay? No, I goofed. surprisingly, I don't think any of my guys have died so far. Okay, now I think she's gonna do it. How are these guys doing? Man, you guys are taking your sweet time. There we go.
Well done, Commander. I did not think we
Holy
could take
crap.
this much punishment.
Alright, no, one... Did one of my bazooka
You
vets
have
die?
defended yourselves courageously so far, but now I shall strike at the very heart
Now
of
she's
your
gonna make that
defenses.
move. Okay.
Tundran T-copter incoming. Nellie means to fly her infantry directly inside the perimeter of the base.
Emily, I've tried as a kid to shoot down that chopper. There's no way to shoot it down. It like, okay, so you can do a substantial amount of damage to it, but you're never shooting it down. There is no feasible way to shoot it down. I've tried.
Congratulations, Commander. You defended the radar array long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
Not so fast, Colonel. I have one last trick up my sleeve.
Enemy light tanks incoming. Get down to the river crossing.
Here goes nothing. Get him.
Why did one of my guys just die?
Why don't you drive me? Oh, red light would...
Destroy those tanks, Commander.
I'm assuming the one bazooka vet couldn't hold off against tanks for some reason.
If your vehicle becomes stuck, press the B
You
button
know what?
to
No, I'm going
engage
to order them
high
to attack the
traction
second
mode.
one. I'll attack the first one, and hopefully by the time I kill this, they'll be right behind me killing the second one. Now, pro tip, you don't have to kill the tank when it's on fire.
Incredible.
Because it'll blow,
I may
it'll
have
blow itself up. Once it gets to that point where it's burning,
underestimated
it will blow up.
You cannot overestimate the tenacity of the frontier soldier, Major Nellie.
That much is evident, Colonel Austin. We should convene under the white flag sometime to discuss tactics, of course.
Oh yeah, she wants to discuss tactics, alright.
Whatever does she mean by that, Commander?
Yeah, she wants to talk to Austin about yeah, penetrating enemy lines. Alright. Operation POW. 2 of our scouts have been taken captive. They have vital knowledge of the location of one of Tundra's key command posts. Get them back behind frontier lines, and don't spare the horses. We don't have horses. Never understood why they call it shredded gems for success. Why didn't they just call it strategies?
Good to see you again, Commander. Now listen up, because we need to move fast.
Absolutely, Chalk.
During their assault on Windbreak Ridge, the Tundrans captured 2 of our scouts. They are holding them in this base. Your job is to rescue the scouts and use their recon to get them to the safety of our mobile camp to the north. Assault the enemy base and rescue the prisoners. Those scouts are in possession of time-critical intelligence. You have less than 6 minutes to liberate their recon and drive them to our mobile camp. Deploy your bazooka vets against the enemy tank. Lock onto the tank. You freed the prisoners, Commander. Now get behind the wheel of
We're
that
out.
recon.
We got him.
You've got to bust out of there, Commander. Head for the gold star. Don't worry about the rest of our boys.
Moldy,
They
I
can
don't know
handle
if you
themselves.
could use a typical
The escaped
controller
prisoners know too
on
much. Stop them at once.
the Wii back in the day, like the like a pro controller for Battalion Wars 2. I don't know. I don't know if it was actually ever compatible.
Little advice,
I have a
Commander.
copy on the Wii. I gotta
Those
take a
blue
look.
jerry cans
normally it'll
will
say on the
repair
back.
damage to your recon. Enemy checkpoint! Don't stop to show them your papers! Left or right, Commander? You decide!
What, Chalk, why? Because the vehicle was also a POW, I guess? Remember, these are the Tundrans we're talking about, Shulk.
Watch out for those.
These guys are probably so hopped up on vodka they didn't think about it. They were like, ah, they don't have the keys. It's fine, they can keep the Jeep. We're not gonna give them heating anyway. Let them use the exhaust fumes on the vehicle.
Hard right, Commander. You do not want to see what's over that ridge.
Oh, okay. I mean, at least, well, at least what I've done, I haven't actually had to mod Battalion Wars 2 in order to use the controller. I've just had to play with certain settings, the controller settings. So you can map the Wii controller to an Xbox controller. It's just a little weird, but it is absolutely, you can absolutely map it.
Nice landing. You transfer in from the Air Force?
Can nothing slow them down?
Less than 4 minutes on the clock. Just head straight down the mountain, Commander.
But yeah, those songs I always play whenever I do whenever I do Arma, that came from this game. Well, half the songs, half from Battalion Wars 1, half from Battalion Wars 2.
Proficient, Brigadier Ben. But even he cannot outrun a Tundran gunship.
Oh, ammo dump, don't want to hit it.
Do not let that gunship get a fix on you.
Crap. Crap. Oh, fucking hind.
Head for the Silver Star, Commander, and try not to get lost.
Well, I imagine that mission would have probably been part of the online function.
Nice driving, Commander.
I wonder why they cut it.
But we're not out of the woods yet. Another Tundran roadblock. Find a way past.
Wait, deploy, what do you mean, Call of Duty Warzone? I heard that, Warzone's been losing players, I think, ever since the new Warzone popped. Oh, crap. Oh my god. This thing is so bouncy. This thing has amazing hydraulics, suspension. It's very bouncy.
You did it, Commander. The frontier camp is dead ahead. Now, our scouts are safe. Okay, Commander. This baby is your ticket to victory. Take
Nope,
good
that's not
care
what I
of her.
wanted. Oh, alright, you know what? Screw it. It'll work. I'll take it. No,
Your men will not leave this clearing, Brigadier.
That's what he says, Commander. How about we prove him wrong?
Crush them! Prove to them the
What's coming
futility
after
of
me right
war
now?
against the Tundran Territories.
Infantry. Actually, no, we'll send the rifle. We'll send the tank in. Oh, there's what? Oh, you sneaky little crap.
Bazooka veterans, attack!
Nova's bazooka vets pose a serious threat to your tank. Take them out with your infantry.
Hold on, where is the tank? You're right there. You need to go way the hell over there. Speaking of. So by the way, guys, the great thing with this game that I always loved as a kid, I would always love challenging myself to see, hey, can I kill the wrong one unit with the wrong unit? Like, can I kill a bazooka vet with a tank? Can I kill a bazooka, a grunt with a bazooka vet? You can 100% do that, even though it's not really preferable that you do that. You can 100% do that. Also, I mean, at times, your bazooka vets, as you guys see, For some reason, have the brilliant idea of going after rifle runs.
Enemy tank
Why?
inbound.
I have no idea.
Send in the bazooka vets.
Speaking of problems. Hey, got it.
Nice work, Commander.
There we go, we're good.
You rescued the prisoners and defended the base. Now that's what I call a victory.
You have proved a most worthy opponent, Brigadier Betty. I look forward to our next encounter with great anticipation.
Me too, Marshal Nova. Better luck next time.
So Moldy, was that mission just straight up like a Mario Kart-esque Battalion Wars thing, or was there any actual combat to it? Like, can you shoot at the other players while you're driving around? That'd be fun. That would actually be fun. While you're driving this bouncy-ass recon vehicle, you're shooting the machine gun at each other. That'd be fun. Okay. Plan of attack. Assault and capture the Tundran command post at Castle Potemkin. Tactical deployment of your forces will be required to penetrate the anti-air defenses. I'm sorry, anti-armor defenses that cast a ring of fire around this region. Honestly, Battalion Wars 2 absolutely needs more multiplayer more multiplayer maps. That's what they need. It just didn't have a lot. One afternoon, you're done.
Good morning, Commander. I trust this day finds you fighting fit and ready for tactical combat. The scouts you rescued in your last mission have provided us with the location of one of the key Tundran command posts in this quadrant. Your task is to capture the Tundran HQ at Castle Potemkin so that we can learn more about Marshal Nova's battle plans. The Tundrans have fortified the entry points to the castle grounds with bazooka veterans, making a mechanized frontal assault impossible.
Makes me wonder why they cut so many missions, Moldy.
A Tundran prison camp lies to the east. I suggest you free the Flame veteran POWs being held there and make good use of them.
Oh, actually, it was a finished mission too. That's
Castle
weird.
Potemkin, Commander. This is your primary objective. By pressing start, pause, you can bring up the map screen and review your objectives, the surrounding terrain, and all unit positions.
Moldy, oh, actually, did we ever have anything in this game that was equivalent to a tactical nuke? Because Deploy brought it up, I'm like, I don't remember that ever. The closest thing was maybe Battalion Wars 2, where
in your command bar to give
that was
orders
that
to all
super
the units
staff
in
or
your
whatever,
battalion.
the magical staff
These
thing.
prisoners will
But
be
other than
well
that, I
cared
mean,
for,
I really
Colonel.
don't know of
Do
anything
not
else in this
jeopardize
game that
their
would have
lives
been
by
similar.
attempting to free them.
Yeah, wait, speaking of, wasn't the Solar Empire supposed to have hover tanks? But it wasn't an actual unit that's available in the game. Now that you mention it, yeah. Ah, okay. They had to cut a couple things out in order to get the game to properly work. That kind of sucks, though. It would be interesting to see what a hover tanks would have been like.
Commander. Your battalion now has increased combat effectiveness against enemy infantry.
You lose. They're waiting for us out there.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Those are pretty beefy weapons in the game. So, yeah, you're right. By the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed, the Tundran anti-tank guys, Tundran AT, if you look carefully at their weapon, if I get a chance to show you, I will. The AT, the bazooka, it looks like an M60 machine gun, just with the rocket stuck on the front. That's literally what it is. Oh god, if it's any Moldy, if the hover tank would have been anything like the recon. Oh Jesus, that would have been oh, that would have been an event. Oh yeah, this is the thing, something I forgot about Battalion Wars. For some reason, your squaddies, they have a nasty habit of getting stuck on vehicles. Yeah, look, if you look at his gun, yeah, if you can look at their guns carefully. Oh, damn it. Okay, right, it's inverted. Yep, alright, too late, he's dead. Why did the tank come up here? You know, actually, Flame Vet armor would be good.
Take good care of her, sir.
Actually, Flame Vets actually do more damage to vehicles than you can completely imagine. Is there another enemy up here? Yes, there was a couple. Oh, don't hit this.
Good job. You liberated the frontier light.
You know how many times
Your
I've driven off the cliff
combat
here?
effectiveness is now significantly
dead.
improved.
Alright, please, for the love of God, tell me there is a jerry can, which there is not! Fun! Okay. Actually, there might be one in that tent. Usually tents have them, if I'm lucky. Not lucky, of course. But actually? Oh God. Yeah, Molly, that sounds. Oh God. Oh thank God. Yeah, that sounds a lot. That sounds a lot worse. I don't know. It just sounds weird though, because like, I feel like something like the hover tank being too bouncy. I feel like they could have fixed that a little bit easier than. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe something with the engine, but like, I just feel like that could have been easily fixed. How did the other tank get so damaged? Yeah, no, you're right. That one I will agree with you. The damage in this game is very weird. Deal with this little rifle grunt. Oh my God, why am I locking on that everything? There we go. All right, let's bring it all in. Tank.
She's all yours.
Let's not get stuck on our friends. Like that. Case in point. Wait, can you? No, please. Okay, please. Yeah, so you tell your guys to follow you, and it's like, hey, follow me. But for some reason, they're like, hey, I need to smell your exhaust pipe. Let me just shove my face right in the tank's treads.
The frontier have broken through our defenses. Pull back to the capture point and fight to the last.
I suggest you clear the area of enemy units before attempting to seize the capture point.
That's why I'm going to do the exact opposite of what Austin tells me to do.
My tanks are destroyed. Your combat strategies are quite masterful, Colonel.
We took it.
Congratulations, Commander.
We
You
win.
have captured the Tundran HQ. Frontier Command will be delighted.
Castle Potemkin has been overrun. Marshal Nova will be furious.
Oh God. Yeah, Moldy, that sounds insane. Why can't they just make it, flame does X amount of damage? And then again, every enemy type is different, so some hold up better than others. So I guess that makes sense. I could see why it's so aggravating or why it would be so challenging, to say the least. But yeah, no, yeah, that sounds like a pain in the ass. All right, Titans of Tundra. It's time to shift the balance of power. Cut a swath through the armor blockade of Tundra's elite heavy tank division, commanded by Marshal Nova himself. Watch the skies for enemy gunships. I'm surprised there's no like guide or any kind of breakdown as to like damage values. Oh, so they didn't even name it either. How did they even make this
I got a
game?
mission for you this time, Commander. Our men rifled through some drawers back at Castle Potemkin and came up with the location of Marshal Nova's elite tank division. And guess what? It's up to you to go head-to-head with Nova's nasty old tanks and destroy every last one of them.
You have made a grave error in coming here, General. The Iron Eight are undefeatable.
Hogwash! My boys can take your armor any day of the week.
One thing I love about this game, why is it that, okay, so the Tundrans are obviously our enemy, right? Why do we have their radio
All right,
frequency?
Commander, your orders
Why is
are to
our
engage
commanders
the enemy
able to
and clear
talk to
this
their
sector of all
commanders?
8 heavy tanks. Let's get to it.
Just want to piss off this heavy tank. Is it going to come
There
after
may
me?
be enemy air support in this sector,
Nope, it
so
doesn't
we've
want to come after
transferred some missile veterans from Delta
Hey,
Company
Danny.
to your battalion.
Danny, I
Those
said
missile
that
vets, Commander,
before.
If you lose them, you'll be vulnerable to enemy air
Oh,
attack.
poor Herman. He is a thumb, though.
Through the
The
available
funny thing is
targets.
he's short and stubby,
Release
too.
and press the L button quickly. Here comes
All right,
the
we're gonna
welcoming
pull this tank
committee.
back. We're gonna use
Lock
the
and
rifle
load,
runs.
Commander.
Don't run me over, fuck's sake. You know, oh god, what the hell was that? Fuck, tank. Alright, so I'll handle that. How are our guys doing? Not swell.
Wahoo!
Close enough.
1 down and 7 to go.
But anyway,
Ah, beginner's luck, General. You will not destroy the rest of my armor so easily.
pull our guys up. What's that? Oh, rifle. There's a dead rifleman. Anyway, Boldy, you know what'd be even worse? Imagine if this game had a randomizer. Like, imagine every mission you have no idea what you're going in with. So the game just kind of YOLOs and gives, like, everything's random. You don't know enemy positions. You don't know what enemy is in front of you. You don't know what units you have. Hell, it could be exylvanians in front of you. You don't know. That would be miserable. Oh,
Enemy
God.
gunships. Time to send in the missile vets. Missile vets will take down enemy aircraft without breaking a sweat. So make good use of them.
We take any casualties from there?
Press and hold the A button.
Lot of
to
riflemen
increase
we're
the
losing.
number of projectiles
Wait, Coop
your
mate- oh,
missile
no.
veteran will fire.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Oh, God. Now I'm tempted to do that. Like, it would be miserable and I'd want to die, but oh, God. That sounds both miserable and awesome at the same time.
Bring 'em on!
I guess sadistic minds think alike. Or masochistic? Masochistic, maybe. Oh, that was a tank. Hi. Can you not launch my people, please? I'd appreciate that. Okay, so I'm definitely being a dumbass because I'm losing a lot of guys. Like, more than I really should be. Let's not piss off that bazooka vet. Oh, it's randomized positions. Alright. Okay, I got you, Molly. So it more just randomizes the enemy positions, not the enemy unit. Okay. Like, I'm thinking, when I say randomizer, I'm thinking more in the ballpark of what you see with, like, Resident Evil randomizer mods.
Ready!
Yeah, I really need to get my AA guys up here. Where's that gunship? Oh shit! I fucked up. I ran right. That's why you don't.
Easy. Are your tanks made of wood, General?
That's why you don't run into the ammo dumps. Shit. Oh my god, lock onto something not. Fuck. Thank God.
Number 4 is nothing but a twisted shell. Keep it up, Commander.
Oh, Moldy, I can imagine.
You are only strengthening the resolve of my men, General.
How'd I lose my entire unit? Okay, I at least have things that... That's a gunship on me, isn't it? Alright, at this point, I'm going to take any victory I can get, so even if I lose majority of my battalion, I'll take any victory. I just need to kill these last 4 tanks. I've thought about it, deploy, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I really have the patience for it.
No further.
Crap, I got stuck. Okay, jerrycan, now, before I blow up. Got it, okay. I am, like, scraping the bottom of the barrel right now. Like, I'm going by the skin of my teeth. You jumped so early, dude. There's another heavy tank. See, what I was trying to do earlier was I was trying to piss off the heavy tank and have it drawn back to my battalion, so that way we could overwhelm it. Didn't work the way I wanted. Where is it? Where is it? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Oh, I have other... Oh, huh. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. I appreciate they're trying, but that's a very bad move, guys. What the hell are you doing? There we go.
Oh, yeah. You just blew tank number 7 sky high.
Ha! One vehicle is all I need to prove.
Oh, honestly, Moldy, you'd probably get...
in the
Yeah,
field of
you'd get some
mechanized
views on that one.
warfare.
100%, dude. Honestly, I've found that for some people enjoy watching you essentially torture yourself. Like, I found content like that usually works better.
Yeehaw! 8 Tundra tanks headed straight for the scrap heap.
That should be mission complete. Somehow.
Darn it, if you don't
there
make
you go,
me
got it.
proud to serve in this army, Commander.
Oh, God. Oh, God, Molly, that sounds horrible. That's terrifying, just seeing 18 bombers flying right towards you. I would die. I'd be like, nope, I'm done. Okay. So this is the last for the Tundran campaign. Striking distance. The Western Frontier's 51st Bomber Squadron is fueled up and inbound. Ready to soften the enemy border strongholds. Deploy your artillery and take out the enemy radar stations before the bombing run begins.
Welcome, Tsar Gorgi. Something to quench your thirst?
My son is blind to the threat posed by the Western Frontier.
Am I to take it that you wish to proceed with our arrangement?
Yes.
So, the pact is sealed.
I've seen missions like that where mod developers have added unit types to missions that weren't intended to be there, or just flat out changing unit types. Like I've seen missions where it was in the reverse, where like, okay, so that one Tundran, the one mission at the very beginning where you're supposed to scout the border.
Commander. We've stopped
I've
the
seen,
enemy
I
advance
think it
in
was actually
its
Koopa
tracks.
who released, or Coop who
Now it's
released
time to
a
take
mission
out their
where
forward
you play as the
positions
Tundrans
and send these no-good
during that op.
grizzlies back home to Mother Tundra.
No, Danny, I'm fighting communists. We're not fighting
We
fucking
have a
vampires
bomber
yet.
squadron standing by, waiting to blow
Yet.
the Tundran army to smithereens. But first, we need to take down the Tundran's radar cover. That's why I'm sending you some artillery units. These heavy hitters will knock out the enemy MG towers from a distance. With the MG towers out of the picture, your infantry can move in and capture the Tundran radar stations to clear the way for our bombers to finish the job. What are you waiting for, Commander? Muster your battalion and get into formation.
All right, let's do it.
You will begin this mission with a squad of assault vets under your command. Assault vets are
Okay, so
highly
to be clear,
effective
guys,
against light vehicles and aircraft.
The blue
but they are
guys
less
that Zargorgi
accurate
was
at
meeting,
long range.
well, or that blue
Press
guy,
and hold the A button.
specifically,
What are those
his name
Tundran flame
was
vets doing
Kaiser
snooping
Vlad.
around in our tents? Go give them a
Um,
lesson in good manners.
As we play the game, you'll see their units, their uniforms, they're heavily based on the Germans
That'll teach
during
'em
World
to
War
drop in
I.
on us uninvited.
So they're vampire Germans. That's basically who they are. Alright, give me the arty.
Here's that
There we go.
artillery I promised you, Commander. These cannons are highly effective against static and slow-moving targets. But they are
So
vulnerable
usually
to
I
enemy
take my
gunships
time
and short-range
for this
anti-armor
mission,
units.
just because I usually like to
These babies, we can start shelling
a while,
the enemy's fortifications from
kill the
our side of the
fortifications.
river. The Tundrans will undoubtedly launch a counterattack, so defend your artillery at all times.
Cowardice. It seems the western frontier no longer has the courage to fight man to man.
Still haven't noticed I'm a girl, Marshal Nova.
My gunship will put an end to their cowardly attacks.
Where's the gunship?
Uh-oh! Enemy air unit inbound!
Yeah, we're just gonna keep
Don't
moving.
let it take out your artillery!
We're just gonna keep moving until they bring something after me, and then I'll deal with it. I don't hear the gunship yet. But when I hear it, I'll kill it. Do I hear it? I don't think I hear it. Oh, there it is! Kill it, kill it, kill it! There we go, it's dead. There we go, we sent it to hell. Those guys are a problem. What did you notice about it, Moldy?
The bomber squadron is beginning its approach, Commander. They're less than 5 minutes away. You need to capture those radar stations now.
Another of my gunships is sure to shake the enemy's morale.
Is it attacking us right now? It's not attacking us because we're there. Bazooka vets, so we'll send our grunts after that. Do I have anything that I can target at the moment? You know what? Like I should be able to start pounding it from here. Oh, son of a bitch! Yeah, one problem with this game, your infantry will just stand there like they've got, you know. Yeah.
Heads up,
They'll stand there.
Commander. Marshal Nova's sending in a third gunship.
I've lost all my artillery because my infantry's not really paying attention. And again, I wasn't paying attention either. Kill it, please. For the love of God, kill it. Kill it. Swat it down. Before it kills me. Thank God, where's that gun tower? I need to get rid of that now before it becomes a problem. And then I'm just gonna rush in. Oh, son of a bitch. How did I miss that? Am I too close? There we go. I think I might have pissed it off a little bit. Okay, no jerry cans. Fuck. Flame vet, flame. Kill it. Water.
Show us how it's done. Hustle it up, Commander. The bomber squadron is less than 3 minutes away. You're approaching an enemy capture point, Commander. Do you remember how to take control? Lock on to the capture point and press Y to send your selected infantry units to raise the flag. We got one!
Oh, okay.
2 more radar stations to go! Station.
Wait, wrong unit, damn it.
Nova, this is unacceptable. The frontier cowboys are about to shame the Tundran Territories with another defeat.
Father, what are you doing here?
I am here to bring you to your senses and secure total victory for Tundra.
We're on the clock here, Commander. Less than 2 minutes to go.
What do you need?
But yeah, here in a couple minutes, we're gonna see more of the, those, vampires. Take the flag, take the flag.
Nearly there.
Got it.
Good job, Commander. All 3 radar stations are now offline. 51st Bomber Squadron is go for launch. Here comes the cavalry, Commander. Wait a second. That's the exylvanian crest on those bombers. What the heck is going on?
Greetings from Exylvania, Tsar Gorgi. Kaiser Vlad has chosen to decline your offer of an alliance and make war on both your armies instead.
What is she talking about, Father? In secret, I made a pact with the exylvanians that would ensure victory for the Tundran Territories. But I have been betrayed!
Looks like the exylvanians scored in both end zones before anybody even knew they were in the game.
If either of our nations are to survive, we must unite against the common foe. What say you, Brigadier?
You got yourself a deal, Marshal. And call me Betty.
I mean, at this point, we've done so much damage to the Tundrans, it'd be amazing if they could even be a valuable asset in this war.
Today, the world reeled in shock as Exylvania launched a devastating attack on both the western frontier and the Tundran Territories. In its aftermath, these 2 former adversaries put centuries of bitter enmity behind them by forming an alliance of nations. And so, the fighting frontier and the Tundran Bear find themselves fighting side by side in a war which will decide the fate of both their nations.
I'm pretty comfortable with that score, considering how long I took. Did I get... Oh, I got enough for the Tundran campaign. Or the Tundran mission. Campaign 1 bonus. The Western Frontier has discovered the hidden location of the Tundra's premier elite armored division. They have sent a battalion into the region to strike a damaging blow against us. It's time to show them this, that the Tundran spirit cannot be crushed so easily. Blah. Absolutely, Danny. We put years of hate behind us. just because vampire Germans came in and bombed our country. Bombed both our guys, not even our country. Yeah, they whipped that together real quick, didn't they?
Red alert, Comrade Commander. The western frontier has launched a fierce counterattack. Heavy tanks and gunships have been detected. We must prepare for combat. Your objective is to defeat the western frontier aggressors that are swarming into this sector.
You don't got nothing but rusty old tractors and farmhands with pop guns. This is gonna be a cakewalk.
I think not, General Hermann. Tundran resilience is famous the world over.
The funny thing is,
Commander,
he's not wrong.
your orders
If
are
you
to
pay
meet
close
with the
attention to
battalion
Tundran
that waits in
tanks
the
and
valley
their
below
recons,
and repel
like
the
these
enemy.
ones not so much, but if we found the light tanks, they're literally tractors. They're literally fucking tractors. And I love how the machine guns on the sides are just AKs with dual mags on it. Like, you got one on the bottom, one on the top. Hey Moldy, do you know if the Frontier heavy tank does more damage than the Tundran heavy tank? For the fact that it fires off dual shells? God damn it, Danny. Of course you would notice that. I never even thought of it like that. Jesus. Oh my god, that's great.
Looks like we got ourselves a firefight.
Caution, Comrade Commander. The enemy's airborne firepower is not to be underestimated. Frontier heavy tanks approaching.
Can you get your
Engage
asses
and
over here before the
destroy.
heavy tanks blow you up, please? Thank you. But yeah, if you look at these guys, they're like, look at the front. It's literally a goddamn tractor. Which I just realized what they did was they took the front of the light tank and put it twice on the back of the heavy tank. God damn it, Danny. Yeah, leave it to you. Can you get out of the way? Oh my god. I get it. My guys love the tanks so much they want to snuggle up to the damn tracks.
Here we go again.
Yep, that's why I called them off. Yep, that's exactly why. I was like, where is my anti-air guys going? And I realized they're heading right for the enemy.
Take your watch, Nova. It's only a matter of time.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Yeehaw! We got them gas-guzzling grizzlies on the run already.
That... Oh, that gunship fucked us. I'm fucked. Oh my god. I mean, I can get lucky and pop a shot off and blow it up. Like, if it stays still for like a solid second.
There is only one more frontier grunt in the fortress perimeter. Your radar will lead you directly
Oh my god,
to its
it's about to blow.
Superior technology, overwhelming firepower. That's how you win a campaign.
It is so close to blowing up. Yeah. No, I fucked this one up. I don't even... Okay. You know what's funny, Danny? On the, okay, so I can see both the YouTube chat through YouTube itself, and I can see it on Restream, right? Restream says that you want the Tanusi. YouTube doesn't show that. Somehow YouTube
Red
still
alert,
blocks that.
comrade.
It's funny. I still find that funny.
Commander, your orders are to meet
you know what,
with the
let's-
battalion that waits in the
I'm just gonna
valley
send this one.
below and repel the enemy.
I'm gonna take the alternate route. But the heavy tank is thick. I will give you that. Yes, Danny, it's too tight for YouTube. Crap. Nope. I'm way too close. If I can go right for that blue jerry can, I'll be fine. Fuck.
We got them gas-guzzling grizzlies on the run already.
Okay. I'd rather burn one tank. Okay, see, that time YouTube picked it up. That time YouTube let it go through. It's fine. We'll get other heavy tanks. It's staring right at me. And now it's dead. Okay. I got too ballsy with it. That's what happened. Like, I did really good there for a minute. If I could have gotten that blue jerry can, my heavy tank would have survived and I would have killed both those heavy tanks. So yeah, like I was saying before, one thing I used to love doing was using the wrong unit types to kill the wrong enemy type, right? So what I would do is I would use a gunship to kill an anti-air
Caution,
soldier.
Comrade Commander. The enemy's airborne firepower is not to be underestimated.
Okay, it is attacking us, so I can send my guys after it. I remember playing Battalion Wars 2 with Oro, and what I would do, it was kind of scummy, but I loved doing it, just be a doucher. When the helicopter goes in low, right, if you can strafe your helicopter real quick, for some reason, as you're losing altitude, your helicopter actually picks up speed. And if you target the enemy AA, you can just flatten the enemy team. You know how, Danny? Vodka. Lots of vodka and lots of hopes and dreams. But mostly vodka.
It will be a glorious victory! Relinquishing control to you, Commander.
Why are you following me? Oh, I literally...
Only one frontier bazooka veteran remains. Find him on your radar.
You are taking control?
That is the end of the frontier bazooka
That's another problem
squad.
with this game,
You are
that
to be
for
commended,
some
Comrade
reason,
Commander.
whatever unit type you last played as, it will still follow you, so you have to make sure to tell it to stay the fuck still. Case in point. Okay. We got our tanks, we got our troops, I killed the bazookas. Moving on.
Frontier heavy tanks approaching. Engage and destroy.
You know what? We're taking the long way around. Got an idea. I mean, Danny, there are plenty of times where my friendly units get stuck under my treads and they're still alive. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you too. There's an enemy faction in this game that's basically like inspired. It's literally inspired from, I think, either Lord of the Rings or what was that? Not World of Warcraft. I think it was Lord of the Rings, yeah. Come on, Jerry can. I hear the helicopter. Kind of hoping that would piss it off. Nope. Let's see. Maybe I could draw you over to me. Somehow I hit both of them with splash damage. I'll take it. Oh, there we go. Now we're making progress.
Locate the last remaining frontier tank using your radar.
And there goes the heavy
Commander.
tanks. Now we just gotta kill the rifle battalion and we're done.
Twisted, smoking ruins. You have earned my respect, Commander. There is only one more frontier grunt in the fortress perimeter.
There we go.
Your radar will lead you directly to his location. That is the victory. Thanks to you, Commander, this sector remains in the hands of its rightful owners. Our songs of triumph will echo throughout the ages. Medals for all.
Don't you just hate a bad winner?
How'd I do? Wow. Surprisingly, I got S rank. Okay. Alright, now let's actually move on to the campaign. Beachhead. Our focus of operations now shifts to the Dune Sea. The exylvanian air fleet is moving en masse to control the Neurosite fields inland. And our outpost at Fort Omaha will bear the brunt of the invasion spearhead. Reinforce them and repel the enemy invaders. I can't speak. Ah.
Mission accomplished, Kaiser Vlad. We have swift destruction upon both our enemies.
Excellent news, Countess Ingrid. Proceed to the Neurosite fields of the Dune Sea as planned.
As you wish, Herr Kaiser.
For too long, Exylvania has been the playground of frontier warmongers and Tundran despots. At last we will resume our rightful place in history as masters of these inferior nations.
Und wenn you are Emperor, Herr Kaiser?
Yes, Übel. I will make you Governator. Now go, rally the troops. We strike again before dawn.
See, Dan, I think that ranks more appropriate for the Exylvanians, considering who they're based off of. By the way, if you were to look up what General Herman looks like, he literally is just a short stub of a human being.
Welcome to the Dune Sea, Commander. This is the world's #1 repository of Neurosite, the fuel that fires the enemy's infernal war machine. The Exylvanians have been attacking up and down the coast in an attempt to gain a foothold for the big push inland. We've repelled them so far, but it's only a matter of time before they succeed in capturing one of our bases. Intel suggests that Fort Omaha here is on the hit list, so I expect you to defend it at all costs. Heads up, Commander. Fort Omaha.
By the way, guys, I don't know how many of you played Game Boy back in the day, like the Game Boy
heavy
Advance.
recon you're driving there, Commander.
Battalion
With
Wars,
increased
once upon
armor and
a
firepower.
time,
It's a step up
went
from
by
the
a different
light
name.
recon.
Back when it was announced as Advanced Wars Under Fire. This game was to continue the Advanced Wars series. But they ended up changing the title to Battalion Wars instead. Why the name change, I honestly don't know, but yes, this is actually part of the Advanced Wars series. It's not part of the story, but it is an Advanced Wars game.
Greetings, frontier dogs. Commander Ubel is here.
Wow! I heard them extras were ugly, but this fella takes the cake.
You want ugly, scrawny little man?
Crap, I didn't want all of them to
Ubel
go that way. Shit.
stormtroopers will show you ugly.
Oh, you sneaky little shit. One of them just got in the base, he's going for the flag.
The Exylvanians are capturing our flag. You gotta stop them, Commander.
You guys need to recap that flag. And I gotta stop driving into walls. I know this is usually where Danny chimes in and yells, "This is why I'm banned from driving." Oh yeah, acid gas! Yeah, these guys are really bad for my Jeep. Hence, you know, being acid. Deploy. I'm not familiar with that character. Cotton Hill. Sounds familiar, but not very familiar. I already know, Danny.
Uh-oh, seems that was just the advance party. We got multiple enemy signals inbound. The enemy's primary objective is gonna be the fort. Whatever you do, don't let them take the flag.
You have 2 artillery units, Commander. I advise you to position them strategically.
What the heck do you want, Austin? This is my command.
Of course, General. Just remember, there are fortifications around the base. Select one of your men by tilting up and down on the C-stick. Then send him into a bunker by pressing the Y button. Try using this technique to send each of your artillery units to a tactical firing position.
He may be nothing more than a big old stuffed shirt, but Austin's right. We're gonna have to dig in for this one.
You know what Ubel has ordered. Seize the enemy fort and crush them all.
The enemy is closing in, Commander. The invasion force will be here any minute.
You know, I don't understand. Why doesn't Ubel just drop them right into the base? We don't have anti-air. Why is he dropping them at the beach?
This is it, Commander. Don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes.
I probably shouldn't send my bazookas up here. I just thought of that. That's not really smart. Not really a smart decision on my part. You see, now that's a little bit better. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna go in the water. Gonna go in the water. Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm in the water. I'm in the water. No, 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 no. It's gonna flood the engine. Oh, don't do that. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, this is going poorly. This is very bad. These Jeeps are so bouncy. Okay, we need to book it now. I gotta go save the flag.
The Exylvanians are capturing our flag. You gotta stop them,
The
Commander.
flag. Come on. God damn it.
The enemy has nearly overrun the fort, Commander. Get in there and show them who's boss.
Get off my goddamn flag, you bastards.
The
Damn it.
Exylvanian flag is now flying over Fort Omaha, Commander. Mission failed.
Okay.
Victory belongs to Ubel.
Alright.
When Kaiser Vlad hears of this,
Alright, what I'm
he
gonna
is
do
certain
is-
to designate me governor of this land.
I'm gonna leave the grunts inside the base. I'm gonna put my assault troops outside. I'm gonna leave my bazooka vets in the base until I need them. Artillery's gonna stay in there as well. I don't think I'm gonna need them to hang out outside. I need somebody to stay by and watch the flag. That's what I need. You know what? Maybe Danny. Yeah, maybe he's leaving him. It's for dramatic effect. I mean, he doesn't really seem to be the most effective leader.
Heads up, Commander! Fort Omaha's already under attack! That's a heavy recon you're driving there, Commander, with increased armor and firepower. It's a step up from the light recon.
Like, I can't do anything to this tank, but I'm ultimately just trying to annoy the crap out of it so that way it doesn't bother my guys.
Greetings, frontier dogs. Commander Ubel is here.
Shit, I didn't want to do that.
Whoa! I heard them extras were ugly, but this fella takes the cake.
You want ugly, scrawny little man? Ubel stormtroopers will show you ugly.
Cool. Alright. One of the bunkers is not armed. That one. I still find it funny though that that their equivalent of a flamethrower trooper is acid gas.
Uh-oh, seems that was just the advance party. We got multiple enemy signals inbound.
How did
The enemy's primary
What
objective
killed you
is gonna
guys?
be the fort. Whatever you do, don't let them take the flag.
You have 2 artillery units, Commander. I advise you to position them strategically.
What the heck do you want, Austin? This is my command.
Of course, General. Just remember, there are fortifications around the base. Select one of your men by tilting up and down on the C-stick. Then send him into a bunker by pressing the Y button. Try using this technique to send each of your artillery units to a tactical firing position.
He may be nothing more than a big old stuffed shirt, but Austin's right. We're gonna have to dig in for this one.
You know what Ubel has ordered. Seize the enemy fort and crush them all.
The enemy is closing in, Commander. The invasion force will be here any minute.
Engine's running, sir.
This is it, Commander. Don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes.
Honestly, I don't think these MG bunkers are really that effective. Like, honestly, their effectiveness is questionable, to say the least.
Exylvanians are capturing our flag. You gotta stop them, Commander.
Oh, I'm shooting my own guys. Holy crap. Okay, we did it. We're good. It's a tank, isn't it? It's a friggin' tank. Okay. It's 2 tanks.
So much for the Exylvanian war machine. We're flat out kicking their butts, Commander.
Uber's invasion is failing. Kaiser Vlad will surely demote him back to the rank of grunt for this.
There, my pet. Auntie Ingrid will make it all better.
Countess Ingrid, your beauty lights up this battlefield. But why are you here?
The Kaiser anticipated that Ubel's ground attack might flounder on the beaches, so he dispatched my bombers to help finish the job.
She ain't kidding, Commander. We're getting reports of an attack wing of Exylvanian bombers headed our way. Hang in there, Commander. Frontier Command have authorized reinforcements. They're en route now. Special delivery, Commander. Who ordered the anti-air support?
Second wave, attack!
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the heavy machine gun guys and the AA behind the wall. Everyone else is staying outside the wall, and any bombers that come within range, I'm going to shoot them down. Or anything. Actually, no, I could. Might actually be able to
Are
help.
you ready, little man? Ubel has a big surprise for you.
Is it his penis?
Stay sharp, Commander. The enemy staging an airborne assault.
Okay, I'm against the wall. Help me. Help me, Jesus.
A second victorious airstrike will seal my reputation as Countess of the Sky.
Exylvanians are capturing our flag. You gotta stop them, Commander.
Oh, there's the bomber.
Commander Ubel, the Frontier has possession of an anti-air vehicle.
Never fear, Countess. I shall dispatch Rocket Squad Ajax to assist you in your hour of need.
We gotta keep moving. Avoid those bombs. Come on, where is the bomber? Zeno, what's going on? Moldy has told me about them. If I can figure out how to install them,
Outstanding,
maybe.
Commander.
I'll
An
take a look
outright
and see.
victory is a tremendous way to begin a new campaign in style.
You may keep your insignificant base, but Ubel will not stop until he has claimed the June Sea in the name of the Kaiser.
Those Exylvanians sure are full of hot air. Do you think it's something to do with this desert climate?
Okay. Like, I might do custom, custom campaign mods. But I am looking to play through the whole campaign for stream. Mostly because I want to show off this game. It was, as I said, Battalion Wars was a part of my childhood. It was always a favorite game of mine as a kid, and I just wanted to play it for the channel. I might do custom campaign mods, if anything, but I want to get through the main campaign first. Invasion force. Our brave Tundran allies still hold the city. That's pretty noble, bold of them. Our brave Tundran allies, like 20 minutes ago, they were our enemy. Now all of a sudden they're allies. Okay, cool. Still hold the city of Dusty Springs, but overwhelming Exylvanian forces are rolling in to crush them. Work together to prevent the capture of the comm station. The distress signal must be maintained if we're to guide the Tundran evac choppers in safely.
The Dune Sea campaign is moving fast, Commander. Even as we speak, the exylvanians are laying siege to the Tundran-held city of Dusty Springs.
Brigadier Betty, can our frontier allies assist us in resisting the invaders until we are ready to evacuate? We must hold the Exylvanian siege brigade at bay until our distress signal is received by Tundran High Command.
We'll be glad to assist, Marshal. There is a frontier battalion in the area. I'm sending it to you right now.
Alright, let's go save our,
Commander, your mission
sort
is
of
to
allies?
protect the comm station until Marshal Nova's evac wing arrives. Make for the Silver Star.
What are you? Rifle. Okay, I can squish you guys real easy. I can't hit you apparently, but I can certainly run you over. Oh my god, died. There. I really hope my guys aren't just sitting there taking it. Alright. My troops aren't that stupid. They're stupid. They're plenty stupid. They're just not that stupid. What the hell are... Oh. For Christ's sakes. And... about as expected, the rifle grunts are sitting there, taking machine gun fire from the artillery. They're dumb.
Dispatch gunships to run these inferior specimens into the ground. The veins of an entire continent are waiting to be tapped.
Kaiser Vlad, we meet at last. But you chose the wrong day to pick a fight with our allies. Commander, he was supposed to be defending our allies. The Tundran infantry to the south have been defeated.
Sucks to be them.
Make sure the rest of the enemy siege brigade does not capture the comm station. The Exylvanians have broken through, Commander. Retreat to the Gold Star and defend the comm station.
Wow, this went really sideways. Like, a lot more sideways than it was supposed to. Like, the last... Okay. There was supposed to be a Tundran troop there waiting for me to come help them. And I guess I took a little too long, and they all died. So the Exylvanian main force just broke through, and they're heading for the flag now. So I gotta push up to the post and try to save what's left of the Tundran forces here. You know, before they're completely overwhelmed. Where's that gunship?
You let
Yep, never
Kaiser
mind.
Vlad capture the comm station, Commander. Mission failed.
I have no idea how that actually... I have no idea what I did wrong. I mean... Oh, God, that was terrible. Okay. Okay, what I need to do... Gotta YOLO rush it. Now, how exactly am I gonna do this? Not sure. Not sure, but I'll figure it out.
Commander, your mission is to protect the comm station until Marshal Nova's evac wing arrives. Make for the Silver Star.
Alright, we're gonna... Oh, never mind. I'm gonna do a little spinsy turnsy there, and then... There they are.
Dispatch gunships to run these inferior specimens into the ground.
Alright, so there's the Tundrans. They're getting pounded right now. I gotta save them.
An entire continent awaiting to be taxed.
Kaiser Vlad, we meet at last. But you chose the wrong day to pick a fight with our allies.
Strengthen our chokehold on the enemy! Bring in heavy tanks and rocket troops to seize the northern bridges!
Commander, you gotta stop the Exylvanian siege brigade from entering the city. Head for that Silver Star.
There we go. We saved our ally this time. They didn't get scrubbed. It was friendly fire.
Deploy gunships to support my rocket troops immediately! Those stockpiles of Heroesite are within my grasp!
How are my tanks doing? Actually doing alright.
Again, the inferior enemy frustrates my efforts. I need infantry to secure that comms station! And where are my gunships?
Exylvanian infantry are swarming towards the southern bridge. And they have air cover, Commander. Get to that Silver Star.
Hopefully now for once they'll actually do what I want and, head over here. Where? Hey, Crusader, what's up, buddy? What is going on, bud? We're just in the middle of fighting vampire Germans as they attempt to invade our Russian allies, who were only not long ago our enemies. Because, that makes sense. Deploying infantry, apparently, but... Ah, there they are! Okay, so we're gonna turn you off, turn you on, and we're gonna move it. Well, I'm doing pretty alright, Crusader. I managed to get approved for a job, so... Hey, Squeak, what's up?
Close the iron fist of Exylvania around them! Transport copters surround the comm station with infantry!
Alright, let's roll in.
It's gonna take another 5 minutes before Tundran High Command receive Nova's distress signal. Retreat to the comm station. Excellent! You kept the Tundran infantry at both locations in one piece. Both secondary objectives complete.
But yeah, I'm doing alright, Crusader. How you doing? And what's going on, Squeak? How you doing? So what's funny? Even though the Tundrans are our allies, I can still have my guys capture this flag. Hey, do your job. Shoot it the fuck down. Alright, didn't really work as planned. That's a problem. Yeah, those bazooka vets are kind of an issue. That's gonna... How you looking? Yeah, you're alright. You ain't dying anytime soon.
Brigadier, an exylvanian transport copter is about to land just north of the comms station.
Come on. Crap, it dropped its troops. Oh, tank! Okay, bazookas and heavy tank. Go kill it, kill it, kill it. Let's send in the rifle grunts. Gunship. We just have to hold the line for 3 more minutes. Are you feeling alright, Squeak?
Another of the Kaiser's T-copters. This one's trajectory will carry it south of the comm station.
South of the comm station's gonna be right about here. Speaking of which, where is the bastard? There he is. Kill it. Come on. No, of course you don't want to die. And my units get right in front of me because that's just. Oh yeah, yes, please crush me. Oh. Lost one of my AA. That's a problem. Like I said, killing enemy units with the wrong unit type. Love it.
Brigadier, an exylvanian transport copter is about to land just north of the comms station.
Expendable! You are all expendable! Attack! Pour into the city and strike them down! Every last one of them!
The Kaiser is sending in every unit he can muster.
Yeah, I had it. Oh, okay, I got you, Squeak. You overexerted yourself and you forced your voice. We got this. We only have to hold for 30 more seconds.
Courage, Brigadier. Less than 30 seconds remain until the distress signal is broadcast.
What the hell is that? Oh, shit.
Tundran High Command has received our distress signal. The evac wing is inbound.
Commander, I want you to regroup at the lighthouse and hold out until Nova's extraction choppers arrive. Head for the Gold Star.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I was certain that thing was gonna kill me. But you alright, Squeaky? You feeling better now? Where are you guys landing? Oh, you're gonna land around top of me. Okay, cool. Yeah, my AA rockets are not gonna even touch that infantry.
Less than 30 seconds to go, Brigadier. My evac wing is almost here.
Why is that Tundran sitting next to this exylvania? The dude was literally snuggling up to him behind the trenches. Behind the sandbags. Hey, you're welcome to speak. Glad you're feeling better.
My evac wing has arrived. Thank you, Brigadier. Without you, all of my brave comrades would have been lost.
I think I told you before, Marshal Nova. You can call me Betty.
You're safe for now, but soon you will learn that there's no escape from my righteous vengeance, my fleeing Tundran foes.
Alright, lads, sorry about that. I had to step away to use the bathroom real quick, because I really had to pee again. I've been drinking these large bottles of water during my streams. And, yeah, don't feel great. By the way, if you look at this, another unit, you can tell. Actually, let me see. Can I go... Oh, if I go back to main menu, I just want to see something real quick. If I go... They don't have a unit viewer? I could have sworn this game... No, you know what? I'm thinking Battalion Wars 2. That's what I'm thinking of. The second Battalion Wars game has a, like a, view gallery, I guess. Do we have time? Yeah, we'll do one more mission. What's this? Gunships of the Desert? Yeah, we have time for this one. Why not? Gunships of the Desert. We must cut the supply of Neurosite that is fueling the exylvanian war effort. To capture the Neurosite extraction facility at Hot Flats, we need to strip away the air cover provided by the gunship stationed at the nearby aerodrome. Let's do it.
Salutations, Commander. Your primary objective for this mission is to capture the enemy-held Neurosite fields. First things first. Aim to destroy the gunships and their pilots while they are still grounded. This is your secondary objective. Then make your way across the river and join up with the Frontier Mechanized Division.
Alright, let's do it.
Assault the enemy airdrome, Commander. Then cross the river.
Shoot the
and meet up
helicopters,
with the Frontier
not me.
Mechanized Division.
Please.
Wake up, indolent fools! The Frontier has begun its counterattack!
Don't let the exylvanian pilots man their gunships, Commander. This will compromise the primary objective. The enemy is reinforcing the aerodrome. Destroy as many gunships as you can. Then proceed to the next Silver Star.
Never mind. Oopsies.
Enemy tanks are closing
yep,
on
time to
your
go.
position, Commander. Head for the Silver Star.
If I don't spin out of control first. Yep, there you go, like that.
You should traverse the river using the bridge up ahead. The bridge is damaged, Commander. Put the pedal to the metal.
Run away, little mouse. Kitty shall always catch you in the end.
You now have command of your very own gunships or highly effective air combat units that are designed to destroy enemy tanks and infantry units. Use the R button.
So
and
for
the
some
control
reason, okay,
stick
so
to adjust the gunship's
if you use the R button to adjust its altitude while you're moving forward, for some reason, this forces the gunship to go like stupidly fast.
Over them.
If you can time your strafe, you can pretty much knock out enemy AA units, and they can't hurt your chopper. Or if they do hurt your chopper, it's going to be very minimal at best. Like I said, playing Battalion Wars 2 with Oro, I kept strafing his AA guys, and he wasn't thrilled with it.
All right, Commander. Time to join forces with your infantry division. Head for the Silver Star.
So yeah, rather than risking my entire battalion, I'm just rolling in, scrubbing everyone. Clearing the way for my infantry, and then from there on, we're just gonna push forward. Oh shit. That I can't touch. I'm not
Enemy
gonna mess with that.
anti-air vehicles are positioned up ahead. They will destroy your gunships in no time. Avoid anti-air missiles by diving as low as you can, if timed correctly. This will break the enemy's lock on your position. You will hear a warning tone when an enemy missile is approaching your gunship. For your own safety, do not ignore it. The enemy just shot down our T-copter. The exylvanias must have anti-air vehicles forward of our position.
And we already established that there's an AA ahead of us, because, you know, you're explaining to me AA in the first place. Which at this point, shouldn't we already know? We actually haven't flown a gunship yet, so, I guess. Today's Friday, right? Yeah, no, duh, I'm streaming. Today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday, so that means Arma, and then Sunday there's nothing going on. Next week I'm gonna have to make some adjustments though.
This bridge leads to the extraction facility.
Cool, so that's dealt with. So now send in the chopper. I missed every shot. Or these are some really durable tents. Oh, where's that blue jerry can? Blue jerry can. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Okay, cool.
We meet again, Colonel Austin. This time I have prepared a warm welcome for you.
Tread carefully, Commander. The extraction facility is heavily fortified with machine gun bunkers.
Yo, Burial, what's good, my dude? Let's see. If I stay at a distance, I can actually destroy these bunkers. Piss off the tanks enough to draw them out and kill them too. And then make invading the bunker, the base overall, like super easy. But that's saying if I'm slick about it. The goal is you want to just stay right out of the enemy's range, just enough to do damage. Okay. Come on, I don't want to lock onto the demo. That's it. Come on. Come on after me. It'd be preferable if both heavy tanks would come after me, but ultimately what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to lead them out of the base. Okay, so that's enemy AA. We don't want to mess with that. Yeah, exactly. That's why. That's why. Crap. I got too close. Oh, he's pounding me. All right. Is there any other? No, there's not. So okay, yeah. I was gonna play this like 5 months ago, but then I realized I was like, you know what? I played Battalion Wars for the channel through recording about a year ago. I wanted to wait a year. I'm like, you know what? It's been a few months already, so a little too early. I thought, give it a year, give it time, let it sit, see how they do, and they did pretty well, those videos. So I thought, let's bring it back to stream. I figured since now we have more regular viewers, I want to show this game off to as many people as I can, because I would love to see this game make a resurgence.
You must seize control of all 3 capture points.
I think that should be all of the enemy AA. I don't think there's any other AA units left. So the enemy AI is not pissed off enough yet. They're gonna draw in more troops here soon, so we're gonna call these guys in. For some reason that gunship is just not interested in fighting me. That might...
I am sending reinforcements, Countess! Use them to hold the Nerosite fields!
At once, Herr Kaiser. I will not disappoint you a second time.
Oh, AA, shit. Shit, I forgot. There's another one. Yep, there it goes. Okay, goodbye. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, well, you said Cube. I was gonna say, well, yeah, Squeak, this is from GameCube, actually. Oh, shit. My rifle grunts on that real quick.
You're in charge, sir.
Oh shit, okay. Tank, go after it. This op kinda went foobar. A couple more guys. For some reason that, oh, maybe we shot it down. There we go. Should be mission complete. There we go. All right, we're good.
Incompetent fools! How dare you let those inferior specimens get the better of you!
Good job, Commander. By capturing and holding this base, we have cut one of the enemy's primary lines of supply.
Burrow, he served well. He was, that man died a hero. By the way, just because I thought of it, so the exylvanians that we're fighting, they used acid gas, right? They're based, obviously, off the Germans using chlorine gas in World War I. Fun fact, I nearly killed myself with chlorine gas by accident. What I did was, me and my father were working on our pool, and we were trying to put chlorine in the pool, but because the water was cold, it wasn't dissolving. So what I did, I had this brilliant idea. Hey, let me put a bottle full of, like a soda bottle full of hot water. We'll dump the chlorine powder in there. It'll dissolve, and then we just dump the water in the pool. There you go. I close it up, and I'm letting it, like, kind of cook, and I'm noticing it's building up pressure, so I'm like, oh, I should probably open this before it explodes. So I open it a little bit, and I accidentally squeezed it to get a grip, and a little puff of it, just a little puff. A little puff of it ended up getting close to me. I immediately felt my lungs basically collapse. I ran away, gasping. I couldn't breathe. And it wasn't even like I was like, smell like, ooh, yeah, this chlorine, it smells nice. A good year. No, it was like a little I was just breathing normally, and a slight puff was near me. And that was enough to make me, like, almost die. It was really bad. I sat there, I ran like, I went from the backyard to the front yard so goddamn quick. I was dying. And not in a funny way, no, there was nothing funny about that. That felt horrible. Oh yeah, it's that bomber mission. It takes a little bit of time. Alright. So I'm going to leave that there for tonight, guys. We're actually already halfway through the campaign, believe it or not. So if we can make this kind of progress Monday, we actually might finish Battalion Wars on Monday. Maybe. So we'll see. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you enjoy my content, if you like my videos and my streams, activity on these videos keeps us alive and well. Keeps the YouTube algorithm pumping out our videos, and we are close. We are getting closer to that 1,000 sub mark. We are at about, I think, 983, if I remember correctly, so we're only like 17 away. Am I right? 983, yep, we're 17 away. We're almost there. One big K. We're almost there, lads. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to join our Discord. We do community events and hang out. That is true. Yes, bro, you're absolutely right. That is such bull. Well, I mean, granted, it depends on the kind of gas they're using. Like I said, I inhaled chlorine gas, and that was freaking vicious. If they're using CS gas, it's more like tear gas, so I don't think that necessarily has the same exact effect. But, no, chlorine, yeah, either way, gas is not fun. See you around, guys.